Sorry.
The only reason, like,
She doesn't care.
it's because she didn't come to practices or anything, and then like would come every once in a while, and so we just
Yeah.
decided to play something.
Nobody actually knew her.
Yeah. I only said hi to her like 3 times, and then
Zoe and I had a class together. That's how I met Zoe.
what happened to Zoe?
Who? What happened to Jenny?
Just kidding. That's
What happened to Jenny?
I think after the fight, she just didn't want to come back. Just so Jenny got in a fight. One of our teammates got in a fight the first game, and like after that, obviously you get a red card and you can't come back for a while. But like the day, like she came back the day she could, and like since then she just hasn't really come back. I think she just kind of lost interest after the fight. I think she realized that.
It was stupid. We were winning.
Wait, we were winning the fight or the game? Or
Both.
both? No, honestly. But I was stupid, so I'm a goalie. I was stupid and wanted to come help break it up, but I forgot that as a goalie, and there's a but no, I think the second you step out of your 18, if there's a 18-yard box, if there's a fight, you can get a red card. And I forgot about that, and I ran up and I was like, guys, stop, and I was like. Wait, then Michelle after the game.
Come back.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Like, don't ever do that again. And I was like, okay.
Wasn't it your friend?
Huh?
Wasn't it your
Not Kylie. I wish though. Wish.
Does it matter then if they're your teammate?
No. The other girl.
No, the other
Oh.
opponent.
No, from the other team.
He thinks it's bad.
So yeah, let's just talk. How was your break? How was Christmas, New Year's, whatever holidays you celebrate?
I got my wisdom teeth out the day before Christmas. I don't remember Christmas at all.
4, all 4? Or
Yeah.
like 2 at a time?
Yeah, but speaking of which, I have a dentist appointment for a checkup at 4, which is just down the street. But if we end at 4, I have to leave early.
Yeah, of course, before. Hope you're having a good day. These are nice. We're gonna come back to these affirmations and positive.
Oh yeah, Build might
Thoughts
be
like
here
that.
late.
Did she? Did she write that?
Oh.
Thank you,
Did
Sarah. I wrote, "Don't take a class in the supermarket."
What did you say?
Don't take a class in the supermarket.
How's the school going?
Nice.
That's hard.
I like my
Talk to me about school.
I messed up last quarter. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I want to hear this
I got
because
straight C's.
this is why we're here. So I help you all in the really important things, right? Out on the pitch, but in the classroom right now as well, for sure. Why? What happened?
I was dumb, and
No.
not like scholastically dumb. I could do it. I made a dumb decision, and
Even that, we'd like to reframe that and eliminate that. So let's just cut that out of your vocabulary and say perhaps you
I made a
made
wrong
an
decision.
error. Yes, you made an error. It happens in this. Okay, great.
I am not good at math, so that was like a C is really good for me in math, which kind of sucks. But I had an A in psychology and a B in English, and you guys don't know, but I had like 6 deaths in like 2 months, in the span of just like 2 months, just overall, and I like didn't go to class, so I kind of messed that up. And then for English, I just didn't do my essays because I just didn't want to. And I finally did my final, and I got a really good grade. So then, like with everything added, it balanced to a C. And then my psychology, I just didn't do half my final, and it brought it down to 2 grades. But I haven't told my parents yet. I just lied and said I have an A, a B, and a C.
Becca, what would
They
you
said, okay. They
Yeah,
said,
I
well,
knew it was
because
wrong.
even their reaction then was, you have to do better next time. And I'm like, crap.
So then, what is the true expectation? Your true like.
Straight A's.
No, like what do you think you're actually gonna get?
Straight A's.
What should I, like for me, what should I get?
No, like given that you did not so well on the psych final and you didn't submit you know, whatever.
Oh, if I would have?
Yeah.
Well, I would have had an A in psych no matter what, because
What did you get?
I got a C.
A C.
Because I didn't do half my final. I did the presentation part, but I did the research paper part, and then that brought it down because it was the final, so it was more 60% or whatever. And then English, I would have had a B if I would have like done the stuff.
So, have you girls experienced similar things like the breakdown? The research paper is a big part of the class, right?
Yeah.
What's your take been so far? Have you been able to deal with it? Are you finding issues as well? Because I know I did. It's I did for my thesis in my master's right now. I chose the applied route versus the research route because it's difficult.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's something that they definitely require more and more, especially when you all start to transfer onto the 4 years. It's basically just like midterm, final, and one paper. And yeah, that's kind of like the outcome of it. But yeah, what about the rest of you? Have you been also experiencing some challenges?
Well,
Tell
I
me
wasn't
about
so
that.
happy with my math class either.
No.
I've been actually back in Brazil. I was pretty good at math, like I had a good average. And then I came over here and I was like, I never really liked it, but I was still doing it, right? And then here, I don't know what was going on with me. Like, there was a time that I was kind of feeling upset all the time, but
Mhm.
then, so I started like not doing my homework, and then when I started feeling better, I tried to catch up, but still like it wasn't
too far deep.
yeah, kind of. And then so I got a C, but yeah. So I know I could do better, but
The one thing I hate is like expectations. Cause like we talked about it in psychology. I want to be a psychologist. So we talked about it in psychology. I'm obsessed. And we were just talking about how grades themselves like mess you up. Like the second you start thinking about like, oh crap, I got lower than a 70% or a 75%, whatever, it like completely drains you and you feel like
I've seen a TED talk about that.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
no.
Right? You
No.
watched
I love
But it
TED
like
Talks.
completely
Same.
drains you and like makes you feel like you can't do any.
What's up, girl?
Yes.
I'm very wet.
Bill, they missed you.
I'm sorry we're so late, but we came right straight from tennis practice.
It just, I don't know, it just makes you feel like you can't do anything then because if you get a low score on like something.
oh,
But
and
that's, yeah, go ahead. My math teacher now was talking to us yesterday and he said about his quizzes and his midterms is if you get a bad score on your midterm or your quizzes, if you get a higher score on your final, like a higher percentage than any of those, you replace every single one of the lower grades with your final grade. Because he doesn't understand why somebody would fail you on a quiz and then have you learn everything, and by the end of the year or quarter, you learn it all and get a good grade on it, but you still failed when you didn't necessarily know it, which I like, because that makes me feel really confident, because I'm really slow at math, and it takes me a long time to learn something, but I know it by the end.
Interesting.
So that's
What
his
teacher is
process.
that?
Martinez, Rick. So I like that, because that makes me feel like, oh, I can do it, like.
Yeah, that's I hadn't heard of that sort of setup, but I like that in college they have the freedom to switch it up, and that's kind of real world, right? Like at the end of the day, do you know it? You know, can you perform?
Yeah.
Similar to this, so and you know from your stories, I heard you talk about the unfortunate death and the emotion and the feelings that you were going through that were leading to maybe a lapse in your focus, in your concentration. These are some skills that are required, right, to be successful in the classroom. Similarly to the field, you need to be able to have a long attention span. If your teacher's up there talking for a few minutes, can you stay tuned in, or do you get sidetracked? Do you open up a new tab and check your social media network? You know, like being able to focus and concentrate through all of these trials and tribulations that you're going to face as young women in this stage of your life, it's going to be, there will be some drama, there will be some difficult times, some challenges, and the reason that we're here and the reason we're working together is so that you can stay focused and motivated regardless of what's going on, because that will be, but can you stay on the task, stay motivated, and stay trying to achieve your goals? So that's good to hear. I had a few things that I wanted to discuss now that Bill and Hyra here. Should we go with Hyra or you Hyra?
Higher.
Okay. And girl, please feel free to smile and laugh. And this is just a very social. Yes, it is. We're here to have a good time and to learn. And yeah, so in that sense, have a good time. And let's start with this game. Please come, sit there. Go sit next to Evita.
I'm just very wet.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Whatever.
Let's play.
Do I visit it? I don't care. Why?
This is it.
This is
I want to go play soccer.
The field is flooded, hon. We can.
Yeah, we did that in Norway, anyways.
We're not in Norway.
No. This is good. This is good.
such a
Bill,
good
look,
I'm sorry.
look who was there
Okay.
for us during the season, often, day in and day out. Bill, because she's passionate about this game, right? About
Thank you.
she's going to be successful, and the field will be there. We're not going to be here too long, just maybe half an hour, whatever. And I encourage you all to,
Well,
if
we're
you
supposed
like.
to play soccer, not go swimming.
Yes, it is
So
quite
funny.
wet. It is quite wet. But and speaking of that, because I teach you life skills, right? Drive safe, drive slower during these torrential downpours because your tires will skid, you will swerve, you cannot go nearly as fast as you normally do. No matter how late you are, please extra cautious during these very wet times.
My car skids all the time. That's really bad.
Your
Yes.
purse?
Yeah.
It
Yeah, mine.
skids, you swerve out. It's very,
That purse.
very
no.
important. So.
Yeah. My purse, it skids so much. No. I'm sorry. That's what you said.
Is there a ball in here, a soccer ball?
No.
If Vee was here, she
Maybe
would
then
she
you'll
would have
I
one.
have one in my car. Do you need it?
Yes.
Go and get it.
Wait, why don't we look at the lockers real quick?
I don't think that.
Yeah. That's quite a lot of dollars.
There's a hat. Oh, that's my shirt.
How long has that been in there?
So we're gonna play a game to get to know each other.
Oh, hey, there's soccer balls.
Very nice, beautiful.
Emma.
Yeah.
that
Very
right?
good.
No, I think this is V's locker.
Oh.
Emma, we
I
found
think
it.
V took my ball
Thank you.
though.
I told you guys we should look in the lockers. Here's a few more.
Oh, those are V's.
I know.
Did
she like? Did she say anything? I told you to look in the lockers.
Oh, there's two.
There's three. Wow. No.
Ow.
I'm so smart.
So let's look. Bill, look. Right? Working on sole of the foot, pull back, change of direction. We're going to play a game. 2 truths and a lie.
This
Take a 1 minute. Think of 2 facts about yourself, 1 lie. We will go around, whoever has the ball will speak, and then we will all vote using our hands to see what we believe. Let's see, yes, can you sell it?
It was a good lie.
Yes, so take a moment, go ahead.
Are we proving the liars?
Yeah, I'm a bad one. And you know like everything.
Do they have to be like deep, or is it just like
No, it could be.
my eye color is brown, but like obviously not like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll start, and then we'll go from there. So, I've been to England, having played soccer there. So I've traveled over to England. That is a fact about me. Well, I won't specify, but yeah, I've been over to England. I've also been over to Italy and played soccer in Italy against professional teams and all that. And I speak 3 languages.
And now we have to guess.
Now you have to guess using your hands. Do you think that I've been to England?
Or do you think
You
that's a
can
lie?
raise your.
Should we
Do you think the lie? Just vote
Okay.
the lie. Which do you think is the lie?
England?
Italy.
Wait, so if you think it's England, raise your hand.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys don't think I went to England?
No.
You don't. Go ahead.
Raise your hand for Italy.
You don't think I went to Italy?
Mhm.
You all don't think that I speak 3 languages? Yeah, you're all right. I've been to both
You
of
guys
those
suck.
places. Yeah, they know me very little, but they were able to see right through me.
How many
Interesting.
languages do you speak? He's like 7.
English and Farsi. Spanish I work on, but
Speak Farsi?
yeah.
Okay, so I've had braces before. I have a sister, and I have a pit bull named Z.
Braces before.
I think I know.
Okay, so raise your hand if you don't believe she had braces before.
Show me your teeth.
I already looked at him. She had braces.
Yeah, I know. No.
I don't know.
Okay, the second one was
I have a sister.
she has a sister. Raise your hand if you don't think she has a sister.
That'd be cool to lie about.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, you did. Okay, and the third one?
Was I have a pit bull
She
Name
has a
Z.
pit bull.
named Z.
Yes, that was quite specific.
Yeah, so I think that's right.
However, it might not be a pit bull, but she has a dog named Z.
Interesting. I'll go with that.
Ah,
I don't
I'll go with
I don't know about the dog.
Okay.
It's I have a sister. That was cool.
That's
Do you want a sister?
I want one.
Okay, actually, there's a good thing.
I got 2 brothers. I'm just like the
I
middle.
feel it.
Nice, that makes sense. You have the ball, Hannah.
Just wait now.
I have 7 brothers and sisters, including me. I used to play the flute, and I'm the middle child.
Hmm.
What was the second one?
I used to play the flute.
I don't. Did you tell me that
Instrument.
last? Shh. I'm trying to remember.
Okay,
Right,
I
raise your-
used to play the flute. I have 7 brothers and sisters, and I'm the middle child.
Raise your hand if you don't
First
believe.
one.
Yeah, same.
I think the last one.
7 brothers and sisters.
Well,
No,
because 7, is
several.
there a middle in 7?
Several?
Yeah.
Several or seven?
Can there be a middle in 7?
She said 7.
7, so
Seven.
1, 2, 3, you, 5, 6, 7.
So it's possible.
But that's no, because that's 8 people.
Yeah,
No,
there's
no,
4 and a
with
half.
G.
Was
Seven,
her
sorry.
included?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with middle.
Yeah, I don't think you're a middle child.
Flute.
No.
Everybody thinks
Yeah,
I'm
I
flute.
think
Against
it's
it. I'm gonna go flute.
No, not flute.
No flute.
I
You
I think I told 3 truths instead of.
See, I told you. I knew she told me last time.
Yeah, I remember the flute.
I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Morgan, you're up.
Alright, I have 2 older sisters, and I'm pretty sure the head coach knows one of them. And then I've never been out of the country, and I have so many cousins, I don't know all of them.
You look like a traveler.
Yeah,
That's
there's
it.
no
Looks like
way.
it.
There's no way that you haven't left your country.
Yeah.
I've only been out of the country once.
Okay, good. So is the third? You have more cousins than you know.
No, yeah.
That's a trick.
That's true.
That's
Which
a
one's
trick.
We
the
guessed
top?
it. We guessed
Yeah,
it.
we did.
We got it.
I have been out of the country.
Yeah. Oh,
I have a really
I
big
know.
Italian family.
I know.
I know.
So do I.
Right back
Okay.
at you. You guys guess me, I guess you.
Oh wait,
Go
I
ahead.
haven't been thinking this entire time. I've been paying attention to everyone else's. Okay. My favorite color is blue. Wow, I'm very bad at this.
Then we know that this one's an act.
Think about it. Wow.
Go to the next one. You can go back to you.
Okay. I hate the brand Nike, and I have 3 sisters.
You hate that.
Does she only have
Yeah,
2
I
No,
sisters?
no. You have what? What's the last one? You
I have 3 sisters.
That's a lie.
That's a
That's
lie.
a lie too.
Hold on. I don't think your favorite color is blue, because look, I don't see any blue on you. Yeah.
I'm sure blue is your favorite color. It's your sister.
I tricked you. Both of you guys are right.
What?
Okay.
Those
Well,
are the 2 things I lied on.
very good.
I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened.
It can sometimes evolve to
I didn't even
2
mean
lies
to.
and a truth. It happens. Go ahead. What is your favorite color? Pink.
Purple. Black.
Green.
Yes.
Green?
Yes, I remember
Pink,
from when
I
we
hate
first
colored
played that
pink
game.
on my lips.
Yeah.
Or black.
So.
I know it's really hard.
So I have a oh my god, wait.
Liar.
Okay.
Um,
It's a reflective game. It forces you to think about yourself, you know?
I don't know. All of a sudden you forget who you are.
So I have a church.
You own it?
Yeah, I own a church. I own a waterfall. And
You're a rich ass girl.
That's what Brazil money can get you.
and I own a pharmacy.
What?
You don't own a pharmacy.
Yeah,
Drugs are bad.
I'm gonna go with waterfall.
Yeah.
What was the
wait,
first
wait,
one?
wait.
Church.
No. I think you could own a nice waterfall from the store. Right? Right?
No, I think you don't own a pharmacy. I mean, do you own one? Because if you can't own one here,
What do you think, Morgan?
do you own one in Brazil?
Oh, it's in the pharmacy.
Yeah, no, I don't think you own a
That's a good
pharmacy.
thing.
It could be a family-owned pharmacy.
What was the
Yeah.
first one?
The church.
But what I'm thinking
Church.
is,
The church.
I don't think you own a church.
wow.
That's
No,
something
I don't think
interesting
you
to
should
own.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay.
So,
Church.
No,
Not the
I
church.
think pharmacy.
church.
Okay, church, everybody.
No, I said pharmacy.
Waterfall,
You're not
everybody.
religious.
You're not religious.
She's still thinking. She's
You
still
have
thinking.
no faith. Okay, so what's the line?
I don't own a pharmacy.
Wow. You own a church?
You're not religious.
I mean, my grandma does.
Wow. Where is it? In Brazil?
Yeah.
Technically,
You don't
I
own a
want
church
to. I want to
then.
see and hear about it.
Your
No?
grandma.
That's so cool.
So technically,
just-
all of it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because you don't own it.
Well, my family does.
Yeah, that's not you.
It's in the lineage.
I don't know shit.
You own an apartment, kind of rented.
A quarter of
No.
apartment.
It's hers.
All right,
It's
go
me.
ahead.
What?
No, it's
It's
on
yours,
me.
the
It's on
apartment.
me.
No, it's not.
It's on me.
All right, lie to us.
That's me.
Come back to me because I'm still thinking about it. Come back to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I dare you.
My grandma played tennis till she was 85.
I believe that.
Yeah, that sounds serious.
And my dad, he was now he has a year off, but in Norway he's a doctor.
Who? Your dad?
My dad. And the last thing is that I was thinking this fucking true. Yeah, I had a dog when I was 5.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Couldn't you hear like a little bit different?
Yeah.
So would we all vote?
Yeah.
Her sister is allergic.
No, but my dad is not a doctor in Norway either, so both is a lie.
Wow. I really believe. I think we all truly.
Yeah, but
believe
I was planning out that was a lie, and then I forgot the last one. Oh my god.
That's incredible.
I know about your dad too. 'cause
I was
this-
thinking about Becca. Oh my
Wait,
god.
you didn't have the soccer ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
What does your dad do though?
Back now he's a teacher and he's a bully.
Oh wait, we know that. You've
Yeah.
said that before.
I know. So
Wait, why
But
did I
I-
remember
forgot
that?
about
No, yeah, why did I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
remember
you
that
all-
either.
yeah.
everybody thought he was a doctor. I was like, okay, but he's not.
He's not that successful, guys.
So that's interesting. All this time that you all share things, it's like how much do you retain? You know, it's,
Yeah. Not
You
as
don't
much
have-
as I thought.
You don't have a sister.
Yeah.
You want one though.
Yeah.
You have a dog named Z, a bulldog, pit bull,
Pit bull.
and you had braces.
Yeah.
that's amazing. That's
That's all I remember. That's what you speak to.
Yes.
My last name means cow.
What's your last name?
I broken
Visit
a
her.
bone. And
You have broken a bone?
Yeah. And I've been to Canada.
You've never broken a bone.
I don't think
Because I
you've
remember
been
you
to
saying
Canada.
that.
You never broken.
You've never
I don't
broken
think
a
she's
bone.
broken, bro.
You've never broken a bone.
You don't look like you're broken.
How many bones
I
have
think.
you broken?
Many.
You haven't been to Canada.
No, I know you've been to Canada.
Okay, so we all think that her last name means cow. Too
Yeah.
bad. The second one, raise your hand if you think she's never broken a bone.
No, I think she has broken a bone.
Oh, that she has broken
Yeah,
a bone.
'cause it's
So
a lie.
us 4. And
think you're a
you all
liar.
think
Canada.
that she's never been
I think you're a liar.
to Canada.
I've never broken a bone.
Yeah.
Remember you saying that to me like
No.
on the first day I met
You.
you.
This is good. This is like you can assess people, you know, through this game. How well is your assessment of things? Yeah, cool, nice, great game.
I'm a bad
Yeah, ball,
Stephanie,
play me.
But
Yeah.
but she hasn't gone yet.
Back to Steph.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Did you not want to go?
I lived in Mexico for a summer.
I believe that.
Tell me something I don't know.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
Tell me something I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know the
on.
city.
Shit!
Gosh, that song. Keep listening to it.
Gabby can't play. Gabby can't play. What else?
Yeah.
I hate cats.
Whoa.
And
That's
Whoa.
aggressive.
I'm sorry. Not really.
Okay.
And I hate pickles.
You hate pickles.
I love pickles.
What do you think?
Ugh.
Pickles and Nutella?
Wow.
It's like
Sounds like that.
My
The
mom.
cat comment was interesting. You were like, you said it.
Yeah.
I think I know
Yeah.
you've been to Mexico, obviously. But
Oh,
like I don't know if you lived there.
no.
I don't know if you lived there for just a summer.
People
she
extend
lived
it.
a
They
little
stay
bit
there
more.
for a week or like.
I mean, you
a
guys
month.
don't know if I was born there or not, so.
You weren't.
Gabby, you're not playing.
Wait, but we know that.
No.
You said that.
Yeah, we did know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're American citizen. You're gonna get married to me so I can have a green card.
Wait, I thought that was me.
Don't record that. She's my second option.
So
I
who
thought we were
goes
both-
Steph?
Shh, guys, shh.
The pickle.
What did you say?
The pickle?
The pickle.
You have to like
It's gotta be the
pickles.
pickle. No.
I think
yeah.
it's the cat.
I think you like pickles.
She
No.
doesn't like
You
cats.
said you
I'd
don't
be
like
so
cats?
sad if you don't like pickles.
I don't like cats, I don't like pickles, and I live in Mexico.
You don't like cats. It's the lime.
I think please like pickles.
I like
Pickles
pickles.
are nasty.
Yes.
Okay, so you do like
Pickles.
The last one was a lie. I don't like pickles as a lie.
you do like pickles.
Yeah.
I thought it was like cats. You hate cats?
My favorite
I
are the
don't like
ones from
cats.
Disneyland that are like
You're
this
not
big.
friendly.
And
Cats
like,
are assholes.
You're not my
You've
friend
seen 'em?
anymore.
Cats are assholes.
cats are not assholes.
Yes, they are.
No, they
I've
are.
seen that. I have a pit bull.
No.
I have a pit bull, and I have a cat when my sister has a cat.
Well,
And
no,
it's so
I love
mean to my
cats.
dog.
Okay, both
yeah,
of you
I
out.
love cats.
At least you like pickles, so it's okay.
Yeah. I like pickles.
I love
I
pickles.
don't like cats. And
Some
then
cats are
with
nice,
hair
but some are
everywhere.
No, cats
I
are
had a
so
cat
heavy.
that peed on all my clothes.
Same.
So
Literally bit me all the time.
What,
she
cats?
would bite me. She
Wait,
loves cats.
You don't like cats either?
I have like attacked me.
My cat is lovely.
I have
She is
she
a
is
There.
my sister has one, and I'm just like,
I have a dog. It makes up for it.
I have a rat. I mean, she's a dog, but she looks like a rat.
is it a chihuahua?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was a Chihuahua Terrier mix. It's really cute, but she's really not cute.
I'm already dead.
What? She's cute, but she's
Yeah. Let's stand. Get a bit of a stretch. You can get your arms, upper body,
Oh my god, I'm so sore.
get the hamstrings a bit.
Yo, this is on camera.
My ass the camera. Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
I was so
I had a soccer game on Sunday.
How was that?
Fun. We won. We go to finals.
Come on, where's the rest of our team?
They
Where's B?
couldn't make it through the rain.
B is at work.
Yeah, but it's not only, it's 10 people.
Shake it up.
This
shake
is
it up.
this is like our normal practice size.
Shake it up.
Last year was first.
Okay. Go ahead. So, what I'd like to get into next is I'd like to know your motivation for doing this, for being here in this classroom, for being a student athlete, for being enrolled in college, and all of this hard work that you do. I'd like to know, what is the purpose of it all? Why do you do this? Go.
I play soccer because I love playing soccer. Because it's fun and because it's social. And because you can work out.
God, I love you.
Yeah, like that's true. Like I'm not gonna get a scholarship because I'm not gonna continue staying here. I'm going back to Norway. So why am I just taking this program to play soccer? Because it's fun. Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah. That's the reason. And because I love to win. Even though we might be losing too many games. So I heard we're going to play a tournament or something. That's what I'm
Yes.
looking forward to.
7-7.
Mhm.
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
And we were gonna win the tournament.
Yes, we
No,
are.
it's for fun. It's just like all
We're
the
gonna win,
colleges.
right?
Okay.
Bill doesn't No. But that's actually like, we set goals. We have specific things that we try to achieve. The outcome goals are good. The results, the wins, the W call them, it's always nice to complement those process and performance goals, right? So you focus on what's under your control, and then if you do that and you're focused on that, the results will come as a result. So having both is a nice blend. What were you gonna say? Why do you do this?
So when it comes to soccer, I guess I'm really intrinsically motivated. I just want to I want to be here because I love soccer. I just have a passion for soccer. But when it comes to school, I do have a passion for psychology and I do want to be a therapist and all that, but hate school. And so really the thing that's kind of making me be here is my parents and the fact that none of my family has really been to school before. And so, or college, and so I kind of would be the first person, so I guess that's kind of a motivation, but I don't know, it's also mainly because the fact that my parents said since I am the first person, they said they'd pay for my college, since I'm the first in the family.
Good deal.
And I also fear rejection, which I don't really say that often, but I fear rejection, and so I didn't apply to any colleges, universities, And so I really just looked at Deanza, West Valley, and here. And I hate my old school, and there's too many people going to those two schools, so I came here, and I also love the campus.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fear. That's a very motivating factor, you know, in a lot of what we do. Fear of pain, fear of rejection, for sure. Fear of failure, yeah. So having an awareness, raising our awareness of these thoughts will help us cope, you know, and I will give you coping mechanisms that will help you overcome fear, especially when it's difficult and challenging. How about some of our newcomers? Yeah.
So I, in general, love soccer. Like, I've played it for a long time, and like, I'm not the greatest, but like, you know, people have told me that I kind of play well, I guess. So I don't know. Like, my parents, I don't know if my parents lie to me, but they tell me I play well. So I don't know. I don't know if they're just telling me, but my dad used to criticize me a lot, actually. Like, when I was younger, he used to like tell me, he's like, you're not doing this right. And he'd make me go at like 8 or 10 in the morning every Saturday to go practice at a field, and he'd like force me to do it. But like, in the end, I actually love the sport, and I just want to get better and better at it. And I just love playing it. I love the rush it gives me. And I mean, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's like taking drugs, but like,
No, it is.
I love soccer. I love sprinting. I love like, I don't like sprinting like miles and stuff, but I love playing in a game.
Like, just
running
like having the ball and running.
yeah,
and, just,
and like
yeah.
sprinting as fast as I can, and just like feeling that accomplishment that I just ran across the field or something like that. So yeah.
Nice. In sharing this, like, I'm sure that we're all feeling, you know, more connected to each other. That's why it's important not just to be out there, but to train our minds in here, and then it will help us get those W's, you know, in those really difficult times. When we know how much our teammates, how passionate they are similarly, then this is good in those when you want to dig deep. That's nice. That's all great. Very nice. I would, anyone else? Eric, have you done? Ooh. I saw her yesterday. She was here. I thought she was on campus like every day, isn't she?
Yeah.
Do all of you guys start with me?
My older sister is just.
There's an E in it.
Second
There's an
letter.
E in it.
Morgan, why do you do this? What's the meaning to you?
I was on the San Jose State soccer team,
Right.
and it just like didn't work out for me, and so I took a year off, and then just like thought about it. You know, what if I miss soccer? Because I plan on coming here because I wanted to transfer. I don't want to go to San Jose anymore, so I knew I was coming here, and I just thought I was like, well, I miss soccer because I've been playing it my whole life, so I figured I might as well play here and try to transfer.
Right. So, is anyone else trying to transfer? Because the transfer bit is very key. That's something that my app, that I'll send out the email again so that you all download it, but everyone's got to have it. It's going to help you as a student athlete, both parts, organizing, time management, having an awareness of what units you need. You know, I've heard stats, the research shows that it takes almost on average, the JC student, it takes them 6 years to get in and out of this place, when it should only take 2, if that. You know, you're really prolonging this whole thing and delaying your success in your career and your ambitions if you're not organized and focused and driven and relaxed all the while. You know, so these are all good things, and I'm glad to hear that transferring is on the mind, because I take great pride in helping you all transferring and progressing your careers.
I think, okay, like one thing going off of transferring, I think one thing that motivates me is just like, I guess in a general sense, like what's to come. Like, because I got to coach, so I coached my high school team. I'm the goalie trainer, and I got to coach at the Avaya Stadium. They played at the Avaya Stadium.
Nice.
No, there wasn't like hundreds of fans, but there was at least 100, and it was like really cool to look up and see everybody like, whatever. And it was just awesome to be on the field and like playing on the field, and I don't know, like that was over the break, and it got me really like motivated, and I want to go somewhere with soccer, and so like just knowing that like what's to come is what I mean.
Yes. Interesting. Sometimes just being exposed to it, like you see, if you watch professional soccer, you might wonder why do they walk out with these kids, you know, like alongside them every game. But imagine the experience of these kids, to see thousands of fans, like that gives you motivation. You know, you can devote your life for that. You know, you can sacrifice everything for that. So that's really neat that you were able to see it. And who knows, maybe you could head over to Europe. They have a lot of leagues over in Europe, and they support the women's game.
Put me in your luggage.
Nice. So let's do this. Let's all go around. Does everyone know what an affirmation is?
No.
An affirmation is a positive, reinforcing statement.
Oh yeah, like you affirm somebody's confidence.
Yeah. Confidence. How is everyone's confidence?
Good.
That's good. Could it be
That's
better?
confident.
I feel like I have good confidence.
Yeah, I feel so too. It
Tell
could
me
be
about
better,
your
especially in
confidence.
some classes, because everybody speaks English so much better than me.
Okay.
So, in my business class, when half of the class is like Asian people don't speak English that good, I can always raise the hand and talk because I don't feel embarrassed. But in my political science classes or like business law classes, people speak English very properly or very like complicated. So then I'm quiet, and then I don't have that much confidence. But in general, I think I'm good. I have enough confidence.
So the environmental factors
Yeah.
play into your confidence.
Yeah,
Uh,
especially when it comes to like studies.
so what's something that you could say to yourself when you're in the political science class to raise your confidence, to raise your energy and your confidence and your belief in yourself? And think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Like everyone right now, take a moment again to think about what you could say to yourself in a moment where you may sometimes experience lower levels of confidence, and then we'll go around and state that.
What about if we have something for somebody else?
Eventually, that's the progression. The communication, it should be, yeah. And the suggestions are welcome once she. So go ahead.
I think I just have to remember that this is my second language, not my first language. And I will be talking very loudly and a lot if it was in Norwegian. So I would just imagine that if everybody else had to speak in their second language, it would be hard for them too.
So give me that sentiment in one sentence, but focusing on your strengths. Are you smart? An affirmation could be as simple as I am intelligent.
Okay, I'm smart.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay.
That's what I'm going to say to
We
myself.
just say our statement.
Yes, your affirmation, yeah.
Just do it. Yeah. I always second guess myself a lot, so I just gotta go with the flow.
Trust in your gut.
Yeah.
Yes, instincts are key. In life, you have to have good instincts. So, good. And if you mess up, you'll know. Yeah, you'll make adjustments. But that's good. Just do it. Great.
Mine's kind of like you can do this, but you will do this.
Good.
Not just like, oh, you can, but no, it's like you will do this. You will succeed. You will do it.
Good. And what's the punctuation here at the end of your affirmation?
Period.
Just do it, period.
Serious. Periods are serious.
Yeah, they are. I hate it when people
I
tell
don't
me
like when
periods.
people
I'm like,
use
I'm sorry.
Yes,
period. You're like, yeah.
My mom does
Well, you
that.
could have just said
And
no.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yes. I'm like, oh my god, okay.
No, it looks so much better on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because the top is just like, why aren't you doing it?
So
Just
happy.
do it already. But the
I
top
see.
is like, just do
Yeah.
it. Like you
Good. It's a
do it. Yeah.
calm, composed decision to follow through with the action. Good. Yes. It's a great detail in your whole thing. How are you saying it? You could, if you're trying to relax, would you be like, relax? You know, that'd be weird.
In general.
This is another way. And we talked about that.
Hashtag 7K.
That actually has a
7K.
difference.
Also all 7K.
That actually does have a difference, I feel like. I don't know, for me the hashtag
Next
means that like
Instagram
there's a
picture,
whole,
I'm gonna hashtag I'm smart.
I don't know, I feel like the hashtag means now there's like a whole community of people. Because you can
Yes.
click on it and like now you see all these
Exactly.
people who are like, I'm smart, and you're like, we are.
Yeah, it could spell.
I'm smart, you know?
Yeah.
But it's true though.
Like,
Honestly, don't know. I don't really tell myself. Like, when I do something, I mean, like, when I'm low on confidence, like, in the soccer field, sometimes I'm just like, oh well, or sometimes it kind of depends how, like, what kind of mood I'm in, but sometimes most of the time I'm like that, or I'm like, I just say, like, just like say a bad word in my mind.
yes, I know. I do the same. That's why it's not easy to stay positive. It's not easy to stay happy all the time. You know, like. But if you can, if you are able to, if you have the skills and the mental techniques to do so, your life will be much more pleasant. Your interactions, your relationships, everything will be pleasant. You can minimize the number of times you get down on yourself because life is going to have enough of that, right? You need to be encouraging and supporting yourself. So the negative thoughts, the negative feelings, the fear, very common. That's why we want to focus on this. So we'll come back to you, continue to think. What would your statement be, Morgan?
Mine's always believe in myself.
Good. I don't know how the abbreviations are for there. Great. Yes, and it all comes down to that belief. You know, can you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself?
Sometimes.
Do you?
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself?
Matters.
On this circumstance?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, fair enough.
Same.
Okay. Okay. So we need to believe in ourselves. And this is confidence, but also something called self-efficacy. Which is more specific to a task, you know. So maybe in soccer you are confident, so the self-efficacy is there, but then in certain other areas maybe it's not as great as it could be. But that doesn't matter. You're not going to be perfect at everything. That's not how life works, you know. Certain things you may have shortcomings, and how do you deal with those shortcomings? You know, how do you deal with your mistakes? Do you get down on yourself, or do you change your perspective and get at it again? And you fail? Okay, no problem. Learn from that experience, go at it again. And I think these affirmations, especially with them being modern and hip, as I've made them, you know, you're probably it'll probably stick with you. And the way that I'd like you to do it is for it to be the first thing that you say every morning and the last thing that you say every night. Do you think you can do this? Okay? So in this way, you will start to train your mind. Even subconsciously, you will start to believe it and know it, and it'll help you succeed. Yeah.
You're not alone.
Having a support system. We're a team, right? Like, if the team is not one, that team is not going to be successful. So, relying on others, having a support system, having a good communication, good team cohesion is massively important. And do you have anyone that you, from the team, that you tend to go to and talk things out and vent and share problems and share issues so that you can, who? Jennifer. Okay. So,
I'm pretty open and I talk to everybody, but like I guess Jennifer's the person you go to. Yeah.
and how about the rest? Do you have like one or two individuals that you kind of just go to and, lean on? Good. So we can actively look to expand our network, right? So we could lean further. In more challenging times, maybe the wind is going to blow you a bit more and you may need some more resistance, right? Something else to prop you up and keep you going. So, very nice, yeah. Gabby goal. Hashtag, I don't know.
Maybe you're not alone too.
Okay.
You're not alone, square.
That's cool, look. Yeah, you can be creative with it. Look at that. Do they have that? Has anyone ever done that? No.
I'm sure if you're on like a math site, you're like, yo, teacher. Hashtag, not alone, square.
It's a cool thing. Let me see.
Oh, I remembered my truth and a lie now. Damn it. Damn it.
What was it?
It was, I know 2 languages, and I do. And my lie was that I have, because I was going to steal yours, but I had it originally before you said it. I have a pit bull named Bella, but she's really a Chihuahua.
She just thinks of herself. She's got this
she
self-belief as a pit bull.
She does. She believes that I will do it.
Very nice.
Hashtag. I don't speak it, I sign.
Oh, true.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's
cool.
right. I
Stuff.
know that too. We do together.
This is something like I kind of have to remind myself. My mom used to tell me, and I was she used to say just breathe, because I tend to beat myself up a lot, and I'm like my biggest. I don't know. I just criticize myself like really hard, and she would just sit me down and like put it in. Just breathe. So.
Very good. How many of you all breathe
Like to calm myself down? Or just in general?
in general?
What?
I know, me too. I was like, wait, what?
So,
I mean, I'm hoping all of us.
so it's something that we must do to survive. Like, we cannot exist if we don't breathe. So it's an essential, basic instinct of ours that if we can hone and master, not only does it keep us alive, but it could take us to the next level, to those peak performances. So breathing is a great skill. It's one of my favorite mental skills because stress Do you guys experience stress once in a while? Yeah. Especially in school, finals, tests, work, boy problems, what have you. I'm sure there's a lot of stress in your life. Just brush it off, right? Breathing can do that. Breathing can allow you to brush things off very easily. Let's all take a moment. Sit up, good posture. Let's do the triple threat breathing. Triple threat, like you've heard this from singer, producer, actor, whatever.
Go again.
Breathe in for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, breathe out for 3 seconds. Ready?
Well, how are you counting your seconds?
It's in your head.
Good. So, how do you feel?
My head.
I
So you
I
can
can't
get
breathe.
almost like,
Yeah. I mean, I can't breathe calm myself down. It freaks me out.
Yeah, me too.
Like just
Why?
sitting there trying to focus on my breathing gives me like really bad anxiety.
Me
You
too.
know?
If I focus on my
Like
breathing
it-
while I'm trying to sleep, I
Like
just
my chest is like sitting on it when I try to breathe.
Yeah.
interesting.
What I do, I'm about to show you guys.
Yeah, because it's like meditating. Not everyone meditates the same way, but for those of you that did anyone feel something positive from it?
Yeah. Like
What did you-
relaxing, calm down. Chill.
When do you think might be a good moment to do that triple threat breathing?
All the time.
Give me
like-
one. Give me one. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah, when
Political
yeah.
science.
Political science class, yeah.
Yeah, right before, as you're, maybe you can do it simultaneously. Say the affirmation as you're breathing, so that you're not necessarily concentrating on the breathing, you're concentrating on your positive statement. So it takes time. Like, we're just discussing this. It takes years for this to get into your repertoire and for you to be able to execute it at will, you know? But it takes practice, it takes repetition and persistence. So we're just getting exposed to it now, but you're gonna need to practice it daily. Remember, every morning, every night, do your best, and I will check in on you and see how that's going. Okay. And the last thing for today that I would like to go over is soccer specific. Is the when you pass the ball to each other, say Bill has this ball, and she passes it to me. Does Owen like one touch?
One hates
Two.
Okay, two touch. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Why do you think he wants us to take a touch?
calm yourself down.
Great. Control to calm ourselves down. Perfect. Yes, it leads to better decision making. So we talk about breathing. Between the collection and the release, there should be a breath taken.
She was focusing on it.
It could be out of your out of the mouth, because in the game you may not be able to go in through the nose, so it may just be through the mouth. But getting some oxygen into the brain in this crucial decision-making time, and it's not going to take that long, right?
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yes,
More
so-
accurate, maybe. I don't know.
Sure, you're getting some oxygen to the brain, you're breathing, you're, rather than not breathing and just rushing, this is a great way to try to incorporate it into your game. At the next, when you play soccer, that's one thing. Also, we talk about the focus and concentration skills. A lot of times, what I tell the players is, it's like the ball is a magnet, and they're all pass it around. So look in my eyes. We'll pass the ball around.
You're supposed to be watching you.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think? This is how we play soccer. When we're out on the field, it's literally like this, tunnel vision just at the ball. It cannot be. There's so much going on out there, so many moving parts. The picture is constantly being updated. So we need to be able to shift our focus, checking your shoulders, constant. Maybe with every pass, go ahead, same speed. Now notice a difference in the way that I shift my focus. The ball is passed, I have a look.
Are we supposed to pass it to you back? every
Not
time?
to me.
Oh, not to you.
Good. So I'm using that. I'm using every pass as a visual cue for me to check my shoulders. It's a reminder, because in the game, in the chaos of a game, you're gonna get you're short of breath. It's hot. It's this. It's that. You're tired. You're hurting. You need reminders, visual cues that can help you continue to stay focused and do all that. And by incorporating these two skills into our performance on the field, we can definitely complete our do you think we could complete more passes if we were to take a breath in between the collection and the release? Or would you prefer that your teammates collect and pass without breathing? Breathe. Breathing's always nice. It's always going to help the situation. It's going to help you in the classroom. It's going to help you in your careers. It's going to help you everywhere. For sure, on the soccer field in the game setting. And being able to shift your focus around to pertinent factors, environmental factors. Sometimes there's too much going on. The fans are getting in your head. If you're a winger, maybe the fans are getting at your head. In the 4 years, they're going to be all over you. Facebook fans, they know your details. They know everything about you. You have to be able to direct your attention inward, direct your attention on the task at hand, and try to eliminate distractions. That's one of the biggest benefits that's going to come of this, is you're going to learn how to eliminate distractions, which will allow you to grow. Okay? Brilliant, girls. I can pump up the balls. We're done. You all can play if you'd like. I have a pump. I can go ahead and pump that up for you. But